held on, and suddenly we were above, looking down, and I thought I was looking at a reflecting pool, but it opened up, and I realized I'm having an aerial tour of heaven. And I hate using that term because you hear people that talk about our experiences, Randy, and they call it heavenly tourism. What a lack of faith that is to hear that term of derision. Um, I believe with all my heart. I know this is real. Um, I wasn't imagining it. I wasn't hallucinating. Um, and so I was able to look, and I didn't know at that time that I wasn't being allowed to stay. You have to remember that. And people say to me, "Did you see your family?" No, I did not. It was explained to me that later that um, I could not set foot in the heavenly city, but they would show me the heavenly city. Um, I didn't connect it with the fact that I wasn't staying. Um, so anyway, to see the halls of knowledge, the halls of wisdom, how heaven is laid out. And yes, the streets are gold, but it's not the brassy gold that we come to think of on earth. It's a different shimmer of gold. It's not the Fort Knox kind of gold. Uh, so saw many things, had the opportunity to ask many questions. The thing I do want to talk about, because this is a comfort to so many parents, there was one building that stood out among all the rest. And the buildings are made not of stone, not of wood, but of a material that has a light in it. Now, that I don't want it to sound too Las Vegas-y, but it was a gentle, welcoming light. But this particular building glowed with a light that had a warmth to it. And I asked what building that was, and I was stunned when they said, "That is the nursery." And I responded, "Nursery in heaven?" And they said, "Yes, James, this is where the souls of aborted children, or children who die in their innocence from disease, or come back here. And each soul is so precious to God that they're cared for. They grow at a different rate because they're not growing a physical body. So they grow at about 3 times the rate that we do, that a child does on earth. And this is where they take care and so on of the little souls that have been unwanted or have died." And I had no idea how this part of the story would have such an effect on women who have lost children or who have had to have an abortion at a time in their life when they had no other option. And it's been a blessing to explain to these parents that their child lives. Their child lives.